you don't need to be friends with everyone. I feel like I'm 31, I've moved state. I used to live in London. I moved to LA, then I moved to Miami. And I left my best friend behind. And then, especially being in your 30s as a woman, it is very hard to start new friendships. I'm really fortunate. I work with a lot of women, but don't get it twisted. I work with a lot of women. It's a very transactional relationship. People are not going to say that out loud because it makes them feel uncomfortable. But the minute you have a transactional relationship with someone, it's hard to tell if it's a genuine relationship. Luckily, I know a lot of the women that I work with are truly, truly, truly genuine, wonderful people. But not everyone has to be your deep best friend. I have two best friends, two. One from childhood, one that I've known since I was like 14 years old, who took me in when I was homeless, who has seen every crevice of every part of my body. And if she ever wanted to not be my friend, you know, if you hear like screams in my house, it's not her. And then the other one, you know, I met through the industry and we've built a really long-standing relationship, and I've known her for about 8-9 years, right? But I'm meeting new friends being in a new city, in a new state. And I love these girls. They're sweet, lovely girls, and I have so much fun with them and they give me so much joy. But it doesn't need to be so deep. And I think sometimes people try to make every single friendship be this really deep thing. Sometimes you have a group of friends who are your friends that you get mashed up with. You want to have tequila shots with, you want to nip slip with, you want to have a good time with. Sometimes you have your deep chat conversation friends. You know, those ones where you call and you know they're going to come running. Sometimes you're going to just want to have very surface level friendship where it's kind of transactional. If you're okay with that, you're going to feel very less disappointed because you can compartmentalize people. And in business, that is a trait that you need to have. I don't think you should be treating people any different, but don't be sad if maybe they're not available whenever you need them. Maybe they're not going to reach the level that you want them to be at because they can't give you something that they don't have. So if there's one thing I've learned in my 30s regarding friendship is learn to compartmentalize. Understand that it's okay to have friendships that are just about having fun and they don't need to be deep. You have your childhood friends or you have your best friends that are locked in with you forever. You have the friend that you would call if you ever went to jail. You'd have your friend who you would call if you need financial advice. Learn to compartmentalize to avoid disappointment. That is the tip of the day.